So this video is mainly to people who are looking for a career in SEO marketing as well as digital marketing. Almost all people using internet are very familiar and are making use of search engines to look for anything that is promising and is worth searching for. To be more precise, up to 93% of online experiences usually begin by using a search engine. So Edureka brings to you this complete crash course on SEO tutorial for beginners, and this will be your one-stop solution for SEO marketing. But before we get any further with this session, let's take a quick look at the agenda. First, we'll say why do you need a search engine optimization or SEO? And then we'll take a look at what exactly SEO is or search engine optimization is. Then we'll take a look at the types of SEO that is present, and moving further to the discussion, we'll also see how does a search engine work, what are the different tactics and method that is required to get a proper SEO optimization, and then we'll see how to optimize keywords, title optimization, different tools that is required for SEO marketing, and then we'll take a look at the guidelines, and with this we'll end the session as well. Let's get started with this session. So firstly, we'll see why do you need search engine optimization? Well, SEO is one of the top digital marketing channels used to generate traffic onto your website. This marketing channel is also very important because it is not only the search engines, but also it is about having a good SEO, which improves the user experience and eventually the website traffic. So what does it have to do with your business? Imagine you have your own company and you're just surfing through the internet. What could be the best way to increase the traffic to your website? And the simple answer to this would be SEO. Almost all websites need optimization in order to rank on Google or SERP, that is search engine result pages. So in short, if I have to say about SEO, I would say that you need SEO services because it will help send the right signals to search engines and also push your website up the list of results, which help in ranking in the first spot. Well, lots and lots of people search for things, right? That traffic can be extremely powerful for a business, not only because there's a lot of traffic, but also there's a lot of very specific and high intended traffic directed towards your website. Now, what exactly do you think works for driving traffic from search engines? Why search engines are very important? People are searching for any manner of things directly related to your business. Beyond that, your prospects are also searching for all kinds of things that are loosely related to your business. These represent even more opportunities to connect to those folks and help answer their queries, solve their problems, and become a trusted resource for them. Regardless of what search engines you use, search results are constantly changing in recent days. So Google particularly has updated a lot of things surrounding to how they rank websites by way of lots of different animal names recently. And a lot of easiest and cheapest way to get your pages to rank in search results have become extremely risky in recent days. So how does it work? How does Google determine which pages to return in response to what people search for? How do you get all these valuable traffic to your website? If I have to say, Google's algorithm is extremely complex, guys. I'll share some views about anything that is related to this Google algorithm so that you can dive deeper into how Google ranks its sites at the end of each section. Google is looking for pages that contain high quality relevant information about the searcher's query. So they determine relevance by crawling your website's content and evaluating whether that content is relevant to what that person is looking for, mostly based on the keywords it contains. And also talking about the quality, it is determined by the number of means and also the quality of your websites that link to your page and the whole site as well. Now, surprisingly, additional number of elements are being weighed by Google's algorithm to determine where your site will rank. This basically depends on how people engage with your site, how long do they surf for, what action do they perform, and so many other things actually play a vital role in shaping your website's traffic. And also there's another factor, that is the speed of your site. How long does the loading speed take, and is it mobile friendly, and how much unique content you possess, if it's a low value content or it's a duplicate content, and so many other things. So there are mainly hundreds of ranking factors that affect the Google's algorithm, considering the fact that you get the response searches and also they're constantly being updated and refined by this process. And surprisingly, you don't have to be a search engine scholar to rank for valuable terms in search results. We'll walk you through the proven, repeatable, and best practices for optimizing your website for search that can help you drive traffic through your website. So this was about why do you need search engine optimization for your website. Moving on, we'll see what exactly is a search engine optimization or SEO. Search engine optimization, which is often called as SEO, is basically a process of increasing the quality of your website traffic. The major search engines like Yahoo, Google, Bing all have primary search results. Here, the web pages are displayed and ranked based on what the search engine selects as the most relevant in accordance with the context. SEO helps websites achieve a better ranking on the search engine result pages, that is SERP, when prospects search for a particular keyword related to your products or services. Thus, this increases the quality and the quantity of traffic on your website through organic results. SEO is also the process that organizations go through to help make sure that their site ranks high in the search engines for relevant key phrases and keywords. Now, let's say, for example, if you have an article on what is digital marketing. In order to get your content in front of the right people, you want to try to optimize your blog post so that it will show up on the top results for anyone who searches for the phrase or keyword, what is digital marketing or digital marketing. There are so many benefits of using SEO for your business. By improving your SEO, you can work to expand your visibility on search engines. This will eventually help you reach and engage more potential customers, and also you can create more engaging and effective SEO-focused content, which will in turn increase your chances of bringing in more targeted organic traffic. And also, I would also put across this point, search is a big source for traffic. So here is the most breakdown report. As you can see here, 60% of all the traffic on the web starts with a simple Google search. And if you add together traffic from other popular search engines like Yahoo, Bing, YouTube, 70% of traffic actually originates from a search engine. Now, let's say, for example, if your company is a e-educational site, according to Google, around 3 lakh people search for online training every single month. This might be even more, but yeah, considering the first result in Google that gets around 20% of all the clicks, that is 22,000 visitors to your website each month if you show up at the top. But let's quantify this. How much are those visitors worth? The average advertiser for that search phrase spends up to $1 per click, which means that the web traffic of 22,000 visitors is worth roughly $22,000 a month. And that's just the search phrase, guys. If your site is SEO friendly, then you can rank for hundreds or even thousands of keywords. In other industries like real estate, insurance, and all other part of digital marketing, the value of search engine traffic is significantly higher. We even have something called as organic and paid traffic. Organic traffic is something that is got out of the content that you create and how you market it, whereas paid traffic is you're pushing them so that people can see it and get more traffic out of it. Okay, so this was about SEO. Now that you've understood how it works, let's talk about certain myths about SEO optimization. So there's this famous myth saying that SEO is all about optimizing Google, but the reality is it's not. More platforms like Yahoo, Bing, and so on also depend on your business. So yeah, SEO is not only about optimizing Google. Another myth is you should pay for traffic to attain SEO. This process is actually called black hat in digital marketing. It's not about only SEO. So this were a few myths about SEO. Now that you've figured out how SEO works, let's understand how digital marketing came into existence, its roots, and how its branches spread out. That is the history of SEO. Search engine optimization is considered as a millennial. It is believed that SEO was first born in the year 1991. During this span is when the world's first website was also launched, that is www, that is World Wide Web. This led to the launch of many such websites that crowded the internet. SEO very much revolves around Google today. So however, the practices that we know as SEO actually predates the world's most popular search engine, which was co-founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. But although when I said it was first started in the year 1991, the story of SEO officially began a bit later, around 1997, guys. So here are a few series of events that would justify the evolution of SEO. So in the year 1993, search engine Excite was launched first by the Stanford students. So there were 6 students of Stanford who helped in developing the search engine called Excite. And also in the same year, in the month of June, Worldwide Wanderer was launched, which was later coined to Wandex. And in the same year, AliWeb was introduced. This site allows the owners to submit their own pages. This is something interesting and also something new in the field of SEO at that point. Also correspondingly, in the year 1994, Yahoo, Vista, Lycos search engine were also created. So I think most of them know what Yahoo is. Vista, I think everybody might know it. Also in the year 1995, LookSmart, Excite, Alta Vista were created. LookSmart is a search advertising, content management, and online media company. It provides search, machine learning, and chatbot technologies. So this was created in the year 1995. And also in the year 1996, the initiation of Backrub was started. Even this is a search engine. And also in the year 1997, MSN search engine was built and Google was launched. So yeah, this was way back before we had Google as a registered domain. So now we know where SEO and Google stand right now, right? So ever since Google was created, it wasn't an easy task to move from a particular domain to one particular search engine. So Google is a search engine where you can find everything now. Even a small piece of information that you need or you want to know something, you can just Google it and you'll have the information right away. But back then it wasn't the case. But then as Google was launched, everything changed. So this is when SEO had a major twist in the field of digital marketing. So yeah, this was about the history of digital marketing. Hope this satisfies how SEO came into the picture or SEO came into the mainstream of digital marketing. Now moving on to the next topic, we have the types of SEO in use. Now talking about the different types of SEO that exist, we have a wide range of SEOs in use. A few notable ones among them are white hat SEO, black hat, gray hat. So let's understand each of them in detail. And also there are a few techniques which also come under these types. So these are not exactly considered as types, but yeah, we call it techniques, which is on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO. Now let's start discussing about it. SEO is something which is actually used to increase the organic traffic onto your website from search engines. So using the right type of SEO, you'll be able to achieve this mighty goal. So first on the list we have is white hat SEO. As the name suggests, white hat SEO basically refers to the most upright practices adapted by the digital marketers worldwide to help rank your product high on the search engine result pages or SERP. This type is strictly abided by the Google guidelines. So you should follow the guidelines of Google for better SEO. You'll also be able to focus more on the meta tags, keywords in the title, and body of the content. It is also called as ethical SEO, guys. So white hat SEO is also called ethical SEO. It is most widely used practice for publishing quality content on the website, restructuring the links, and many more. Now talking about the exact definition of white hat SEO, this white hat SEO utilizes the techniques and methods to improve the search engine rankings of a website which don't run afoul of search engines, mainly the Google guidelines. It also focuses on audience opposed to a search engine, guys. And people who are looking for a long-term investment on their websites rely on white hat techniques. Okay, so the next one on the list is black hat SEO. So what exactly is a black hat SEO? So this black hat SEO includes certain practices that focus on finding loopholes in Google's algorithm for ranking a particular content higher on the search engine result pages. So if I have to say or compare a black hat and white hat SEO, black hat SEO is dead opposite to the white hat SEO. By this I mean to say that the practices followed by the black hat SEO are totally against the guidelines provided by Google and its algorithms. Now, talking about the techniques that it includes, we have spam links, keyword stuffing, cloaking, hidden text, and links. So spam links are nothing but linking your blogs or overlinking your content. And keyword stuffing is something that is required if you're going to write an article of close to 5,000 or 6,000 words and you're not able to being add your keyword at a particular place. You'll stuff those keywords at some point so that it gives up heads up to you telling that SEO is good. Cloaking is a SEO technique in which content presented to the search engine spider is different from that present to the user's browser. This is done by delivering the content based on the IP address of the user agent HTTP header of the user requesting page. Now the next one is hidden text. Hidden text, I think most of you know. Hidden text is something which is invisible or unreadable. So hidden text is mostly achieved by setting the font color to the same color as a background and rendering the text invisible unless the user highlights it. Okay, it can serve several purposes, guys. So using Black Hat SEO, you can do these. So you can link any of your videos or blogs to any of the platform that you're going to be working on. So using these techniques, you can make your content appear on the SERP, which is going to generate more traffic to your website. And also, you'll get good leads out of it. Now, the next one that I have on the list is gray hat SEO. Generally, if I say types of SEO, we make use of black hat or white hat, but also sometimes we make use of gray hat as well. So what exactly is this gray hat SEO? Defining this gray hat SEO is a little tough, but I've put across them in certain way that it could help you understand what exactly it stands for. Gray hat is not something that is between the black hat and the white hat. It's much different from what people say, guys. Here, in this case, it is a practice of using legal methods that help in improving websites' traffic. These are also referred to as DBS, which could one day turn into a black hat. Also, this falls somewhere in the middle as these tactics and techniques are not specifically present in Google's guidelines. So this is about the types of SEOs that are present in the market right now. Now, talking about the different techniques, or which is sometimes referred to as types as well, we have something called as on-page, off-page, and technical. So you might have come across this keyword on-page, off-page SEOs, right? These are nothing but the strategies that you follow to gain more traffic by having content on the page and off the page. Now, talking about on-page SEO, this relates to the content that is present on the web page. Now, you might think, what's so special about working on the content that is already present on the page? Well, there is. All on-page activities primarily include distribution of keywords in the right place, inserting external links, meta tags, description for it, adding a customized URL to your content, and also last one but not the one which you should ignore, images. So all these are present on the page, and hence optimizing it in a better way will eventually drive more traffic to your website. Now, talking about the keyword distribution should be done at the right place. By this, I mean to say that if you're going to be writing a blog on SEO, you need to know where to include the word SEO in the entire blog. If you're going to be using SEO at the first part of the sentence on every other line, it's going to be making it very awkward. So keyword distribution plays a vital role in generating more traffic or many leads to your website. Inserting external links. You need not provide links to other blogs or other external resources. You can either link to your company's blogs or articles, or also you can link something which is more relevant to it. Even if you think the external source is giving more enlightenment or giving more opportunity to learn about some other factor that you've mentioned, you can always put a link to it. Links play an important role, guys. If you're going to be writing an entire blog about digital marketing, you need more facts, more resources, and also stats. For stats and facts, you can either refer to the people or companies which are mainly into digital marketing. So this is how links play an important role. Now, talking about meta tag description, meta tags are something that is present below your topic on the search engine pages. Let me show you guys how it is visible. If I type Selenium resume, you can see that our post is present over here. And also you can see a description, a small description over here. So how to build an effective Selenium resume, Go through this blog to understand how to build your Selenium resume and ace an interview. So this meta description also plays an important role because you need to add your keyword even over here. Now, talking about adding customized URL to your content. Adding a different URL is definitely going to be working for you guys because the domain is going to be your company's name. That is, ours is going to be edureka.co, and followed by which we're going to be adding the keyword also in the URL. Right, so customized URL is going to help to get a better view to your article. And images. Images should have alt tags, and also these should contain your keyword. Make sure that you add your keyword in such a way that it would help users to find it very easily and what you're going to be discussing about. So this was about the on-page optimization or on-page SEO. Now moving on to the next technique, we have off-page SEO. This off-page SEO is also required to increase traffic onto your website, but it mainly focuses on external ranking mediums like backlinks, internal linking, and many more. This is most widely referred to as the activities that are performed on the web page after it goes live on the internet. Link building, brand promotion are all a part of this off-page optimization or off-page SEO. In addition to this, off-page SEO also includes commenting on a post, sharing, liking, and building the user engagement. Brand promotion is always required, guys, because branding is something that you should work for from the scratch. Even if you have SEO, even if you don't have SEO, it doesn't matter. But branding yourself in front of the social world or social media is very important. This can be done using off-page SEO. This is not going to be dealing with anything that is present on the page, but everything that is taken care of after the article is posted online. After you finish writing your article or anything regarding content marketing, you'll have to link your post to one another, right? Now, say if I've written a blog on what is digital marketing, I can use this what is digital marketing's link to another blog where I can just refer to just writing digital marketing, but not writing the entire definition of it and not giving the exact proper explanation to what is digital marketing. I can just mention or put up a link to what is digital marketing, and then you're there. So this is exactly how off-page SEO works. Backlinking and internal linking plays an important role in off-page SEO. Now, the next one that I have on the list is technical SEO. Technical SEO is often related to the parts where there is no content. So what's this supposed to mean? SEO is basically having a content and optimizing it, right? So what exactly technical SEO does here? It means that you'll have strategies that improve the website's backend structure. Also, as the name suggests, it handles the technical parameters that affect the visibility of your website on the search engine result pages. So what exactly this means? Like I mentioned, it takes care of all the backend activities, and you'll have to make strategies to improve the backend of your post. So when I say technical parameters, we can talk about HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Now, traditionally, the phrase technical SEO refers to optimizing your site for crawling and indexing. So we'll see what are crawling and indexing in the next part of the session. But it can also include any technical process meant to improve search visibility. Technical SEO is a broad and exciting field covering everything from sitemaps, meta tags, JavaScript indexing, keyword research, and many more. It is called technical because it has nothing to do with the actual content of the website or the website promotion. The main goal of the technical SEO is to optimize the infrastructure of a website. So this was about the types of SEO and also about the different techniques that are used in the types of SEO. Moving ahead, let's take a look at the working of a search engine. Search engines are basically used for a better generation of results that you can look up to. Knowing the working of search engines is definitely going to be useful for better end results. So let's see how these search engines work. Technically speaking, search engines have these primary functions, that is crawling, indexing, and ranking. So let's learn about them in detail. Okay, now talking about crawling, this process is called as spiders or web crawlers. It automatically browses the web and stores information regarding the web pages you visit. It can also be termed as a Google bot. they help in finding new and updated content online. So this starts out by fetching the web pages that you had looked for and then follows the link on those web pages to find new URLs. By following the trace of links, the crawler will be able to find new content and add it to their index. This is called caffeine, a huge database of previously searched URLs that can later be retrieved when you are seeking information about the content on a particular URL and think it is a good match. To be honest, search engines work by crawling hundreds of billions of pages using their own web crawlers. So these web crawlers are commonly called as search engine bots or spiders. A search engine navigates the web by downloading web pages and following links on these pages to discover new pages that have been made available. Crawling is a very easy process, guys. So this image here shows you how exactly this works. Most search engines build an index based on crawling, which is the process through which the search engines like Google, Yahoo, and Bing find a new way to index. Mechanisms known as bots or spiders crawl the web using new pages. So these bots typically start with a list of websites URLs determined from previous crawls. When they detect new links on these pages through tags like href, src, they add these to the list of sites to index. Then the search engines use their algorithms to provide you with a ranked list from their index of what pages you should be most interested in based on the query that you provided. Then the engine will return a list of results that are ranked using the specific algorithm. On Google, other elements like personalized and universal results may also change your page ranking. So in this personalized results, search engine utilizes additional information it knows about the user to return results that are catered to their interest directly. The universal search results combine video, images, and Google News to create a bigger picture result, which may mean greater competition from other websites for the same keyword. So this was about web crawling or crawling. So the next process is called as index. So how does index work? Once a spider has crawled through your page, a copy of it is stored onto a data center. These data centers are massive repository which has all copies of the web pages that were crawled. Web pages can be easily discovered by search engines, and it's done in a better way by adding a data structure called an index. It can also be defined as a repository of web pages that are collectively called an index. This concept is very simple, guys. If your website is not on their index, it will not appear for any of the searches. It is also true that if you have more pages in the search engine index, the more are your chances to appear on the search results. Now, talking about the algorithm which is used, there is a huge collection of web page copies which are being constantly updated and organized so that you can quickly find what you're looking for. But you need means by which you can be ranked in order of relevance to your search term. This is where the algorithm comes into play. The algorithm is a very complex and the equation which calculates a value for any given site in relation to the search term or your keyword. We don't actually know how the algorithm is, but the search engines tend to keep this a closely guarded secret from competitors and from people who are looking to game the search engine and get to the top spots. That said, enough about the algorithms has been working out to let SEOs advertise website owners to how they improve their site's traffic and also move up top the list in the ranking. Search engines don't actually store all the information found in the page in their index, but they keep things like when it was created, updated, title, description of the page, type of the content, keyword, incoming and outgoing links, and many more. These are all done by using the algorithm, guys. So Google likes to describe their index in the form of something called back of a book or a really, really big book. So why do you need indexing in this process? Why exactly indexing is required? So why should you care for having an index? So it's very simple, guys. Like I mentioned, if your website is not in their index, it will not appear for any of the searches. This also implies that the more pages you have in the search engine indexes, the more are the chances of you appearing on the search results when someone types a query or something. Also notice that it is going to appear in the search engine result, which means that in any position, not necessarily on the top pages. All right. So this was about indexing. Now the next topic is ranking. So if ranking plays a major role in optimizing your website as well. So it is a process in which the search engine will pick highly relevant content and display it on the highest position on the SERP. These are nothing but the content you create that is handpicked by the search engines for better optimized results for a particular keyword. You can also say that the higher the website is ranked, the more relevant the search engine thinks that it's a solution to a query. Also, talking about ranking, PageRank is one of the best algorithms for improving web search results. It is also considered as one of the ways to measure the importance of the website. And also, in addition to this, the websites and the content that are present on the first page of the search engine are those which PageRank thinks is the best. Like I mentioned in indexing, if your website is not on their index, it will not appear for any of the searches. In same way, ranking is based on PageRank. So this is exactly how SEO works, or I would say search engines in general work. Have these three things satisfied, and yeah, you're good to go with your company's marketing plan. Now, the next one I'm going to be talking about is tactics and the methods that you should follow. Just having a good website and great content will not help you rank on relevant keywords on the search engine pages, guys. You should follow a few techniques that will help you in better traffic generation and lead generation. So here are a few tactics that will help you rank your content on the top of the search engine pages. So want to be a leader in analyzing and optimizing your content to rank in the first page? Here are a few tips from my side. Okay, so the first one is a good user experience. So people landing on your website would often be looking for a smooth interface, and you should be able to provide them with this with ease. This is because Google only picks those websites which put up relevant and quality results or quality content. So for Google to include your website as a unique content, you should have a good UI and justifying solution to the queries that are put up. And according to a recent survey, it was also stated that the content that you create should be useful, usable, desirable, findable, valuable, creditable, and accessible. So these are some important factors that is required to help have a better user experience. Now the next one is content creation. There's also a saying that longer the content, higher is going to be the ranking. This is the actual truth, guys. It has worked in my case as well. Longer the content, higher is going to be the ranking of it. Say there are videos which go beyond 11 hours and also is close to 5 hours, 4 hours straight, right? So these content have better chances of ranking because you'll be learning everything from scratch. You don't have to sit and watch every other videos that are put up which has bits of content in it. Like if the video is up to 5 to 10 minutes, you'll have information which is straightforward to it. You will not be revolving around the topics that is associated with it. So longer the content, higher is going to be the ranking. The content that you create has a major impact on your website's ranking. A recent study also says that the longer the content, the higher the likelihood of its ranking at the top of the SERPs. So yeah, this is exactly how content plays a major role in SEO. Organic traffic is way better than generating traffic via paid search or social media platforms. So organize your business goals in such a way that it does not hinder your company's growth. Now, talking about how much you're going to be spending on advertising rather than getting your organic traffic thing done, the average business venture spends up to 1% of its total revenue only on advertising. So if your business makes up to $1 million per year, you might have to spend close to $10,000 only on advertising. So think of the better picture here, guys. Organic traffic is never ending. Organic traffic has no end or has no death. Whereas if you talk about the money factor here, it is going to be affecting you as well as your financial state of your company. I wouldn't say that PPC or paid advertising is bad, but you should know how to push your content and how to generate leads by them. But the main focus that I would say or that I've gone through would be organic traffic is getting more views, more traffic, and also it is leading to the lead generation, which is then converted to sales and also gets you good revenue. So yeah, organic traffic and content creation plays an important role. Now the next one is keyword research. Till now, we've never spoken about keyword analysis or keyword research, the entire topic here. So we are going to be talking about keyword research here because keyword is an important factor of SEO. SEO is mainly dependent on the keyword that you get, how to analyze your keyword, how to generate keywords, how to build your content on that particular keyword, and how to make them rank. So keyword plays a vital role in making your content rank. Google is evolving and so are its algorithms. Now, the main aim is to understand the intention of the viewers or the prospects. What do they want? Their interest, the search volume of a particular keyword, and to be more specific, what search results to the keyword will help answer the queries. Now, say for example, the search engine shows digital marketing has a search volume of 3 billion per month. This is a very huge number, guys. And you'll be exposed to millions and you'll have to target it very heavily. So creating a content on a particular keyword or the keyword that you're going to be using plays an important role here. We'll also see how to optimize your keywords in the next part of this session. Now, moving on, let's take a look at content marketing. So these are the tactics that you should follow, guys. Now, talking about content marketing, be a hero in the field of creating good content and delivering it to the right audience. Content creating is a must, but promoting the content and distributing it across the marketing channels is a task in hand. But if your company is in a private sector, say industrial or educational, it's required to have corresponding articles or videos. Marketing is not just limited to making videos and writing blogs, guys. It is something which is way beyond it. You can promote your products by using social media as your platform, your good to go platform. And also you can go for email marketing as well. So when you want to promote any of your product, say for example, if you're in the private sector and you want to promote the product that you've created on your own. I have a friend who is good at quilling. She is going to be marketing her product online. She chose to use Instagram as a platform, her good to go platform, I would say, because she's getting more views, more likes, more followers, and also people are approaching her with new designs so that she could make and she could deliver it to them. What I would say is she's getting something in return for giving something to them. So this is how you market your product. Now, if I say content marketing is something that is related to creating content and promoting it, right? You'll have to take the opportunity of writing more articles and make more videos regarding the keywords that is being given to you. Even in this case, you'll have to make sure that you work on the highest search volume keyword. This is definitely going to make your content rank among the top 10 articles or the videos on the SERP. Now, I wouldn't say you should copy whatever is written on the first 10 links or the first page of the SERP. You should make a content which is very unique, which has more information, additional information regarding a particular topic or the keyword. So this was about content marketing. Content marketing is one of the techniques or a marketing channel which you can go for to get more views, to get more people to know about your brand or your product. Now, the next one is create a lot of backlinks. Backlinking is important to make your website rank on Google. Links are still the number one factor that determines the website ranking because without these links, ranking your website would be very hard. Also, links can be earned through high quality content, influential marketing, and so on. So these are considered to be extremely efficient, guys. So yeah, a lot of backlinking is also important. So this was about the tactics and the methods that you should follow. Now moving on to the next topic of the discussion, that is how to optimize your keywords. Keyword optimization is very much required if you are going to be having a blog or an article. Follow these steps for better keyword optimization. So the first thing you should do is select your domain and target the most popular keyword. Be aware of what domain you're going to be working on and target the most searched keyword in that field. This is going to help in better content creation and drive more traffic to your website for that keyword. Like I mentioned, selection of keyword plays an important role. If you're going to be working on programming languages, you should know which programming language you should target. There are so many programming languages in the market which has high demand and also which has a lot of importance. Like say Java, Python, C Sharp, and so many others, right? So these are the popular domains, programming languages, and also keywords, I would say. So be aware of what you're going to be working on and target the most search keyword. Now, once you're done doing your homework about selecting your domain and getting the most popular keyword, write effective content on that keyword by doing your proper research. By adding appropriate optimized keyword in your website's content, you'll be able to connect with your prospects and customers online. By doing this, you can address your viewers in a much simplified way. So creating good content based on the keyword that is being given to you plays an important role. So you'll just be given a keyword as, like I mentioned, Java. So you should know how to build your content based on that keyword. I would say, what is Java? Why is it required? How it came into existence? What is it as a programming language? What are its major uses? What are its loopholes? And so many other things. So you should know how to build your content. Now, the next one is, after you know what your keyword is, after you know what content to add, you should know how to add title tags, content strategy, links, URL, and meta description. So when you work on digital marketing, the success of your organization is mainly contributed by organic traffic, which mainly focuses on researching, analyzing, and many more. And the title of your content is also very important, guys. So make sure that you add your targeted keyword in your title, because this is the most important piece of work on your website, both on and off page. And also try to make sure that you write a title which catches the user's eyes. You shouldn't say that we'll learn about this, we'll learn about that. You shouldn't be doing that. So yeah. Also add corresponding links to the topics you feel relevant and have inbound and outbound links that help in better optimizing your keyword. Like I mentioned, if you have a digital marketing blog, that is, what is digital marketing? If I want to specify or define digital marketing in each and every blog that I'm going to be writing, it's going to be very hectic for me as well as you, because you're going to be going through the same thing again and again. So leave links which help in better optimizing your content, and it is going to be neat. It is going to be making it look good. And don't forget to add relevant internal, inbound, and outbound links. Internal linking is something that is related to the articles that is already present on the website, and you're linking it to this page. Now, if I say Python, Python's keywords or Python blogs will have different keywords, right? In each of the blog that you're going to be writing, you can add a keyword which is already present. You can use the keyword in that blog and also link it to the other blog. So this is how internal linking works. Always make sure that you're adding the slug part of your article. This is because this should contain your focus keyword. And also, if you have a doubt, let me just show you guys how this looks. Like I had already searched for a Selenium resume. I'm just going to be opening this. Yeah, you can see this is the slug part. This is the keyword which I had, and this is exactly how I've used the slug. So this is exactly how you can optimize your keyword. Hope this is going to be a proper help for you guys. Now, talking about the next part of the session, we're going to be talking about title optimization. Title plays an important role if you're going to be strategizing your business. So even before a viewer clicks on your link, he is going to look at the title, right? So how exactly you should design your title? What exactly are title tags? So like I mentioned, users or the viewer will look for the title even before he clicks on the link that is present on the Google web page. So the post title should drag more attention. A well-written title holds the power to the interest of the reader. But that's all on the side of the audience, so make sure that you create a lively or a good title. Title tags are an important part of the SEO strategy. This is because these are unique, short, and should have the focus keyword in it. This is also the first thing that the audience look once they search for a particular query related to your product. So you need to focus on crafting captivating titles. So let me just show you guys a title tag. Okay, the blog which I had opened. Yeah. So this is the title tag, building an impressive test engineer resume. Selenium resume, I have the keyword, and I'm going to be building my words across the topic. That is building an impressive test engineer resume. This is going to help the viewers get some idea about what is happening, and also they're going to be much impressed with the title. Now, how to optimize your title? There are some rules even here to follow, where you should watch out for every other thing which is going to help your company's name go up and also rank your page on the Google web page. So the first thing is watch the length of your title. Do not display it oddly, guys. Normally the search engines display only the first 50 to 60 characters of the web page's title. So make sure that you fill in the right title within the given spot of 50 characters. Let me show you guys how it is. You can see here this also contains close to 50 to 60 characters in it. So yeah, this is the maximum length of your blog or the article which you can write. Always use unique titles. Do not try to copy or plagiarize your content or title. All the web pages are unique, guys, so customize your title accordingly. See, you could see that. Let me show you guys. If I go back. Yeah, you could see that there's this title called Selenium Resume for Selenium WebDriver Job Interview, Selenium Test Engineer, and all of it. If I have to check for digital marketing itself, I would say digital marketing. See, you'll have so many results here. And also you can see that this is the ad. Ad is something which is called as paid ad pay-per-click. Now take a look at the titles over here. If I've told digital marketing, it says exceed your marketing goals, student marketing for business. If I go down, we have digital marketing made simple. What is digital marketing? Digital marketing. What is digital marketing? Overview and resources. You can see that all the topics are different, but just that the keyword is similar. Keyword is same. Digital marketing is same. But you'll find all the other things revolving it. All the other words corresponding to the keyword digital marketing is changing. So this is exactly how you should create your titles. Your titles should be very unique. Do not try to copy anybody else's, guys. So this is going to result in a downfall of your article or your blog that you're going to be writing, and it is not going to be present on the search engine pages. So yeah. And also prioritize your keywords. This has to be done because according to the recent research, it is said that the keywords at the beginning of the title may also have a lot of impact on the ranking of your page. So prioritize your keywords more. Stuffing is also required. I wouldn't say no. If you're going to be writing a blog close to 8,000 or 9,000 words, you should know where to stuff your keyword. Also, prioritizing them accordingly is also important. And also, this is the best practice to follow, guys. This is also one of the things which we as research analysts also follow. And last but not the least, branding your product is important. Branding yourself is also important. If you have a well-known brand, take advantage of it by adding it at the end of the title. Now, like I mentioned or like I showed over here, you can find the name of the brand. So I've mentioned Selenium Resume, Automation Tester Resume, and Edureka. This is the SEO title, guys. And the SEO title is different from the actual title that you're going to be writing for the blog. So yeah, you should optimize both of them. By doing this, you'll be driving more traffic to your website, and also the prospects would know about your work. Okay, so this was about optimizing your title. Now let's move ahead and take a look at the tools that you should consider for SEO. Tools are very important if you're going to be optimizing your website. And also you'll be able to find a variety of tools available in the market that helps you in one way or the other. The booming tools are namely Google Analytics, Ahrefs, Moz, SEMrush, Ubersuggest, and many more. So let's take a look at the tools. We also have Moz, Google Search Console, Keyword Tool, Google Trends, Keyword Research, WooRank, and so many others. So let's understand them in detail. So firstly, I would like to discuss about Ahrefs. This tool is one of the most popular digital marketing tools that is used for analytics, preparing backline analysis, audit reports, URL ranking, and many more. Ahrefs tool is also used for keyword analysis, but also a sad news here is it is not a free version. You have to pay for it. But the features that this tool provides is very, very, very good, and also it's worth paying a buck for it. Well, one of the important tool for SEO. And also talking about Ahrefs, it is one of the most recommended SEO tools online. It is only second to Google when it comes to being the largest website crawlers. And SEO experts can't get enough of Ahrefs site audit features, as it is one of the best SEO analysis tool around. This tool highlights what part of your website requires improvement to help ensure the best ranking. From a competitive analysis perspective, you likely want to use this Ahrefs to determine your competitors' backlinks to use them as a starting point for your own brand. You can also use this SEO tool to find the most linked to your content within your circle. Now, the next one is SEMrush. SEMrush is also one of the best marketing SEO tools which is used throughout the world. SEMrush tends to be the fan favorite in the SEO community, and experts love using this tool as it can easily access your ranking and changes them, as well as also the new ranking opportunities. One of the most popular features of this tool is the domain versus domain analysis, allowing you to easily compare your website to other competitors. So if you're looking for analytics reports that will help you better understand your website's search data, traffic, or even your competitors, you'll be able to compare keywords and domains. So on-page SEO checker tools allows you to easily monitor your ranking as well as find some recommendations on how you can improve your website's performance. Well, this is a magnificent tool, I would say, for SEO marketing. And it does your keyword research, keeps a track of your business strategy, and runs an SEO audit on your blog or article. The main agenda of this tool is to create the best competitive intelligence solution for all digital marketing spheres. SEMrush is definitely a perfect match for PPC, that is pay-per-click, as it allows a ton of keyword research that helps in planning, tracking, and performance of your paid search campaigns. So folks, this is one of the best SEO marketing tools which is currently booming in the market right now. Now the next is a KW Finder or SEO keyword tool. An SEO keyword tool like KW Finder helps you in your long tail keywords that have a longer level of competition. The experts use this SEO tool to find the best keyword that run analysis reports on backlinks and SERP. Their rank tracker tool helps you in easily determining your ranking while tracking your improvement based on one key metrics. Plus, if this is not enough, you'll get a ton of new keyword ideas to help rank your website even higher. And the best part of the KW Finder is how darn easy it is to use. But don't let this fool you into thinking KW Finder isn't powerful. It's a legit keyword tool that a lot of pros use. The best feature, I would say, according to me, about this tool would be the link profile strength. This feature basically tells you how many links you'll need to rank for that keyword. So if you find a keyword that has a LPS of 50 plus, you know that you'll need to do some more serious link building to rank for that term. All right, so this is exactly how a KW Finder works. Okay, so this was about the most amazing tool, that is Keyword Finder. Now talking about the next tool that I have on the list is Moz. This is the SEO software. So SEO software Moz kept popping up as one of the best SEO tools that experts usually use. Some raved about how Moz was always up to date despite Google's regular algorithm changes, and others raved about their chat portal because it allowed them to always use an insightful response to every question asked. Whether you're looking for a keyword recommendation or a site crawl, Moz is a full-service powerhouse. You can get great insights into how your website is performing, but also you can get information regarding how to improve your website's performance. We also have something called as a free Mozbar toolbar, which you can easily download for free, and it allows you to see the store's metrics while browsing any page. This was founded by the great Grant Fishkin and Gillian Music in the year 2004. From then on, Moz has come a long way from just a blog and an online community to a giant in the world of SEO and digital marketing. So Moz is actually a software which is also used as a tool. So the page optimization feature in Moz tells you exactly what steps are required to improve the SEO of your every single page of your website. Moz's SEO tool improves the business as it provides increased transparency. Comparing your website to competitors on basis of traffic and optimization has never been easy to say. Using this tool, it's been made easy. Now, the next tool that I have is Google Search Console. This is offered for free to everyone with a website, that is Search Google by Console. It lets you monitor and report on your website's present in Google SERP. All you need to do is verify your website by adding some code to your website or going through the Google Analytics and submit your sitemap for indexing. Although you need a Search Console account to appear on Google search results, you can control what gets indexed and also how your website is represented with this account. As an SEO checker tool, a Search Console can help you understand how Google and its users view your website and allow you to optimize for better performance in Google search results. Okay, so this was about Google Search Console. Okay, we also have something called SEO Spider. SEO Spider is an effective web crawler, but the free version is very limited. Also, the SEO Spider was originally created in the year 2010 by the euphemistically named Screaming Frog. Okay, so one of the most attractive feature of the SEO Spider is its ability to perform a quick search of friendly URLs. SEO best practices dictate that the search engines are much more likely to index simple, relevant, and human-readable URLs over addresses which are meaningless strings of characters. So SEO Spider can also crawl your site to check for broken pages as well. This saves you the trouble of manually clicking each and every link to rule out the 404 errors. So this is going to be a very good application if you have broken pages or broken sites in your website. This tool also allows you to check for pages with missing title tags, duplicated meta tags, tags with wrong length, and any other feature which is not in line with the SEO practices. There is both free and a paid version of SEO Spider, guys. So the free version contains the most basic features such as crawling redirects, but it is limited only to 500 URLs. So you cannot customize robots and no Google Analytics integration is possible. This makes the light version of SEO Spider suitable for smaller domains. So the paid version costs more, and it also has more advanced feature as well as the support. And we also have something called Google AdWords Keyword Planner. So knowing the right keyword to target is all important when priming your web copy. And the next one that I have on the list is WooRank. As a top SEO analysis tool, WooRank offers free and paid options to track and report on your marketing data. You can plug in your competitors to discover which keywords they are targeting so that you can overlap with theirs. Try reporting on how keywords perform over time to really understand your industry and optimize for users in the best way possible. And the most important thing about WooRank is understanding the things your website is lacking from both the technical and the content perspective, as this tool can identify duplicate content, downtime, and security issues and provide guidelines on how to fix them. So WooRank is one of the top listed analysis tool for SEO. Now, Google Trends is also one of the most useful digital marketing or SEO tool. So Google Trends has been around with us for years and has never been underutilized. Not only it gives you the information regarding a keyword, but also it offers great insights into trends about the topic, which can be invaluable at the stage of business growth. Search for keywords in any country and receive information around it like top queries, rising queries, interest over time, and geographical location depending on the interest of your viewers. If you're not sure which SEO keywords are the ones for you, this is the best SEO tool you can use. This tool helps you give you the insights of a particular keyword and also lets you know that there are not many blogs or videos regarding that keyword so that it can increase the number of views and also it can increase the traffic to your website. So these are the tools which you should consider using if you're going to be working on SEO. So with this, we come to the last part of the session, that is what are the different guidelines you should follow to create better content and also optimize it. So the first thing that I would say is create content that is extremely relevant to your focus keyword. Do not beat around the bush in this case. If you're going to be working on one content, one keyword, you should know how to work your way around it. You should add relevant topics related to that keyword and then do the stuffing part. Write a small introduction to the topic. This is also called as meta description, guys. So in this, don't forget to add your keyword. So like I mentioned, meta description also plays an important role in generating traffic to your website. Yeah, so do consider writing a small introduction to it and proper usage of header tag. For the topics that you're going to be discussing about, use a different header for the heading and also for the subtopics as well. Say, for example, if you have topics that has been listed, and for the first topic, you have some 2 to 3 subtopics under it. So the first header should be H2, and then if the subtopics are present, put them in H3. And if those subtopics have further topics to be discussed, put them in H4 or H5. Have a proper usage of header tags. Add appropriate images to your content. Don't forget to add images, guys. So images plays an important role if you're going to be making videos or blogs. And also if you're going to be making PPTs, if you're going to be giving a presentation to somebody who's interested in your product, yeah, you should know how to add images relevant to the topic. Add alt tags to your images. Even in this case, add your focus keyword here. So alt tags are included in blogs. If you're going to be writing blogs regarding a topic and you want to add an image to it, alt tags are required, in which you need to have your focus keyword as well. Internal linking is a must, guys. This is a very important factor which helps in ranking the relevant pages. So if we've already discussed a lot about internal linking in this session, so let's not focus more about it. And readability should always be good. So if you're writing a blog, the readability of that blog should be very, very good. And the sentence formation should be very simple.